I had a chance to meet this special lady. This is Kyla, and how do I pronounce your last name? Sternleib?
Sternleib, yes.
I met her, it's been a couple months back.
Yes.
Well, she had brought her product to QVC. There's all kinds of dog food in the world. We've all seen dog food. But this is different. I have 5 dogs at home. You have rescued how many in your years?
Very many.
About 100 or more, probably.
Well, we've been involved in rescue for a very long time.
And a portion of the sale of this will go to helping what they do. All dogs are creatures of habit. And when you take a dog out of its habit, it affects their tummy. Travel, holidays, strangers coming over, lots of people coming over. It's the holidays, it's after the holidays. And when that happens, your veterinarian, your specialist will tell you a bland diet, chicken and rice. Have you heard this before? Yeah. Well, I don't know about you. I don't have time to cook for myself.
Busy pet parents. We needed a convenient solution, and that is exactly what this is.
She created something called Under the Weather, and that's not just for sick dogs. I want everybody to have these packets in their pantry, in their kitchen, for that time when it got a little busy, and now Fido or Poofy or whatever you name your dog, its stomach is a little upset. She has done all the cooking. This is chicken and rice.
Okay. Freeze-dried.
This is chicken and rice with pumpkin. It's the same ingredients that we would eat, but now bland enough that it's comfortable for the dog. She did all the cooking and then freeze-dried it. All you do is add boiling water.
Yes.
That's it.
It's already cooked and ready to go.
It looks good.
It's very good. It's tasty. But every dog has their day, so I wanted to make an easy solution for people like me, who does a lot of rescuing and fostering, and I felt like every time I was going to the vet, they kept telling me to make chicken and rice. And I'm a busy person, and but I love my dogs more than anything, and I want to give them the absolute best. But sometimes I don't have time to go to the grocery store and cook.
And buy chicken.
Right. And boiled chicken.
Rice
so this is all ready to go. It's already cooked. It's the best white meat chicken. It's wonderful. It tastes great. This pumpkin, chefs use it in bisque. Dogs love it.
This is, again, it's freeze-dried. This pouch, and you're going to get both. You're going to get the pumpkin chicken and rice and just the chicken and rice.
2 packs.
Each one of these will make up to 4 meals, and it depends upon how big your dog is.
Correct.
Okay?
Yes.
But the whole idea is have it on hand. Your smaller dogs, your teacups, you're under 25 pounds, that's 4 servings a bag. I've got Australian Shepherds, which are super high energy dogs, and I can easily make 2 to 3 servings out of each one of these pouches.
Correct.
So
a little goes a long way.
Yeah, it does. And by having it there, it just makes it simpler. All you do is you boil your water, you mix it, and just let it sit and let it cool.
Yes.
That's it.
Yep, you cover it. I can show you real quick.
Yeah.
So you take
tinfoil.
So this is a cup right here of dry product. So I just put 1 cup in there, even though there's 2 cups per bag. So you add 1 cup of boiling water. You stir it.
A little mixing.
Mix it up, just to make sure that all the little pieces of chicken are mixed in.
And
then you take tinfoil, or some people use just a pot, top of a pot.
Yeah,
I just use a little piece in a little towel, and you just let it cool. That's all you do.
And when you get done, it is, look at that. That's white chicken.
It's very good. Smells good, right?
It does. My wife reads every label, every ingredient, everything on a bag of dog food. And it is difficult today to find good quality dog food.
There's only 2 ingredients, chicken and rice, and 3 ingredients, chicken, rice, and pumpkin.
And this is for when your dog is not at their best, when they've had a rough day, where it's been busy. Travel does this to a lot of dogs.
Travel, or boarding your dog,
or
they picked up something on the sidewalk. I mean, there's any number of reasons why your dog might have a little bit of stress in their life, and they just need a soothing meal to calm down their digestive tract and to help them out.
Their tummies are kind of the barometer of how they are in general.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you know your dog better than anybody. One of my dogs, Suede, it doesn't take much to get her all bent out of shape. And then she always has indigestion.
Of course.
So, I mean, we were cooking for her on a regular basis. This is $18.12 for 2 bags. And I've got to tell you how reasonable that is, because your time is also worth money.
Absolutely.
And my wife was running to the grocery store more often to get chicken and rice for the dogs than she was getting food for us.
I believe it.
And nobody had ever done this before. This is an award-winning product.
It is an award-winning
And you
product.
won that award since the last time I talked to you.
Yes, we did. Pet Business Magazine awarded us the 2017 Industry Recognition Award for new products.
That's
Turns
beautiful.
out I wasn't the only one that got tired of cooking chicken and rice.
But nobody had ever done this. And you do it with a level of compassion and passion that very few people put into anything. This is freeze-dried, but this
is hydrated already.
This is what your dog will eat. I want you to see this. Look at this chicken. Look how fresh that is. That's real
Pure white meat chicken.
Real rice. Add the pumpkin is this magical ingredient in food for dogs.
Yes.
All right?
And they go crazy over it. They love it. You know, we have some people call us up to say that, you know, it's the only thing their dog will eat because their dog is very sick. And then we have other people that say, you know, I just wanted a home-cooked meal. My dog needed a little extra TLC that day, and it just came in handy. But they hear the wrapper, and they come running.
If I had met Kyla a few years ago, some of you have been around long enough that you remember the QVC morning show, and you remember our mascot, Murphy. When he was sick with cancer, it's all he could eat was chicken and rice. And we made it every night. And it was a labor of love. And there would be days where I was running late or Kelly was running late, and it became work. Her recipe is exactly the way I would make it at home.
That just helps the dog, but it helps the people, too.
It becomes simple.
Yeah.
And no one had thought to do it. It is on the air for the very first time. If you have a dog, that's how you limit who the customer base is. If you have a dog, you need this in your pantry.
Correct.
For those times when, and it's going to happen. And I'll tell you what, it's probably going to happen sometime this week for a lot of dogs.
You never know.
It's Christmas time. It's stressful.
Yes. Table scraps, travel, company coming over, any kind of stress. But this was my girl Ruffy, and she was having one of those days. I took her to the vet, and the vet said you have to make chicken and rice, but it was too hot to leave her in the car that day and go to the grocery store. I had to drive all the way home. And I thought there's got to be an easier solution for busy pet moms and dads.
There is now. First time ever on the air. Get to know this product. Get to know this incredible lady. What you do with your rescue, what you do with your animals, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I like